welcome back to Monster Misfits. Today I'm going to show you something a lot of people's already done, is making eyeballs. I mean, there's all kinds of tutorials out there on eyeballs, but I want to show you a very simple way to make them or do them, however you want to do it. So I get these packs of eyes from Amazon. You get 20 sets for 15 bucks. Sometimes you can find them cheaper, and sometimes they're a little more. It all depends. Now these are 1-inch eyes. So they are hollow in the back, which I like because you can put a little clay back there and shove it into whatever you're doing. Or you can use foam or something like that to whenever your foam fit on mask. But that's kind of what we got right there. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to show you how to turn this into a creepy eyes. Very, very, very simple. All right, so what I'm going to do, guys, is this is real simple. What I'm using is high performance enamel red paint. Now you can use whatever color you want, but we're going to start with this. And since I don't have no rubber gloves, they're at the garage, we're going to use just an old glove, just so we don't get all this paint on our fingers. All right, so what you want to do is turn this eyeball upside down. Put your finger in it, hold it upside down. Or if you want to put a piece of hot melt glue in the back of that or whatever, we're just going to do it real quick like this here, so I can show you what we're doing. So we're just going to put my finger in this here and hold the back of it down. So the iris is actually down. And we're just going to spray. Now you don't want to put a thick coat on this, but you just want to spray it. Okay. So that's kind of what we got right there. So what we're going to do is let this thing dry. Then I will show you the next step on this to give it that bloodshot look. All right, guys, so the next step on this, and the trick of this is so your paint don't scratch off of that plastic. What we're going to do is we're going to use clear gloss fingernail polish. And with this, do not paint the iris in these. Just paint around the iris and all the red and stuff. So that's what we're going to do. If you do get it on the iris, don't worry about it. You can clean these up pretty good with some alcohol. If you do get it on the iris, guys, don't worry about it. You can use alcohol or hand sanitizer to clean off that iris, which we'll do on these here, so you can see what we got on. Okay. So now we'll speed up the drying process on this, and we'll use our hair dryer. So guys, why I'm using this is because I'm in 3 garages and I got tools here, tools at another place, and tools somewhere else. It is hard to keep everything in one spot. So I'm in the garage at my house now, so it's a cluster, and the other garage is a cluster. So I'm working on our big warehouse slash garage, and so hopefully I'll have a lot more room to work on stuff there, and it won't be as clustered as it is now. Okay, so we'll let that cool down. We'll let it dry out a few minutes, and we'll come back and we'll clean up them irises, and I'll show you overall. I know it's kind of hard to see because I don't really have my camera stand or anything here, but you kind of get, let me see if it'll show up them irises a little bit. So you kind of see they're a little hazy because of the overspray paint and the clear coat. We're going to clean them up a little bit, but you kind of get the gist of how the eyes turn out on just by spraying a little bit of red paint on them. I mean, they look like kind of legitly bloodshot. Now these, I did get a little bit more red on them than usual, but that's up to you. If you want to put a lot of red paint on it, you can. If you don't, then that's up to you. Or you can use a different color. It's up to you. It's your monster. You bet it how you want to. Let me clean these irises up a little bit, then I'll show you overall look on these. Okay, and right there they are, guys. They're all cleaned up, and there's our spooky eyeballs. They said I did get a little bit more red than I like on these, but it'll be fine. But this is just a cheap way of showing you how you can do a cheaper eye, and you don't have to go through all the work. The work's already done for you. So all you gotta do is play around with some colors. That's it. So that's all you gotta do is play around with some colors. All right, guys, there you go. It's as simple as you can get. Buy you some already done eyeballs, throw you some red paint around it, clear coat it with something. Now these are plastic, so be careful with some of the stuff that you do use on it. But fingernail polish, you're fine. Enamel paint, you're fine. And hey, I kind of like them. They look, you know, you stick them in somebody's head, I think it'd make them look a little creepy. What, you guys think it looks a little creepy? I don't know. You tell me in the comments if it's creepy or not, and if it's effective. I mean, 20 sets of eyes for 15 bucks with a little bit of, you know, it's not even 5 minutes that you can paint, throw some clear coat on it, you're good to go. Anyway, guys, we hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Go check out my trio of brothers. That's David the Weird Kid Show and Keith at Cobwebs and Candlesticks. And as always, guys, we appreciate you for watching. And keep it creepy.